Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at my interpretation of a tripod mount for an iPhone 4S in an Otterbox Defender case. I'll start by apologizing for this video. I'm not using my tripod right now so that I can show you some of these parts, so I'm just going to wing it and hold it by hand. Anyway, why am I doing this? Because if anyone has a Defender, especially the newer updated Defender for the 4S, you know that it's a pain to get off, and there's lots of tripod mounts available for iPhone 4s with no case, but not very many that allow for especially a big case like the Defender. Alright, first thing you're going to need is just a cheap iPhone tripod mount. You can get these on eBay for like $3, free shipping. I bought this initially thinking it might just work, but the Defender was too big and I ended up breaking it, so it doesn't quite look like this, but this is the general idea. There's a ton of them on eBay, you can't miss it. Basically, we're just going to use the bottom plate for my mount. Alright. You're going to need some plastic bonder epoxy. Now, you're going to need this as opposed to super glue or Gorilla Glue. Those don't do well with plastic. This is specifically for bonding plastic, and it works really well, so I recommend that. You're going to need your Defender holster. Doesn't matter if it's a 4 or a 4S, they're exactly the same. First thing you're going to do is take the clip off here, and to do that, I'll see if I can zoom in here, get it to focus. Not so much. There we go. Alright, you see those two pieces of plastic sticking up from the hole? You basically just pinch those together with some pliers, and the thing will pop right off. Here we have the one that I popped off, and you'll notice the corner is missing. Well, that's because the case blocks the camera and the flash. So I didn't have a saw or anything. What I did here was I just drilled several holes and then broke that piece off and then sanded it down so it's nice and smooth and not gonna catch anything. Alright, so from there you take the screw plate, and you can see that right here, that was at the bottom of the cheapy eBay mount. Just one little screw holds that in there. Then what you're going to do, the bottom of the Defender holster, surprisingly, was not flat. It looks quite flat, but holding the flat mount here against it, there were plenty of gaps, so you're going to want to get some sandpaper and put it against a flat surface and really sand it down. Not only does that make it flat on both parts, but it's a really good idea if you're going to be bonding anything, especially plastic, to create that rough surface, and it just allows it to bond a lot tighter. So yeah, once you've sanded those down, you just take your plastic bonder. It's two separate substances. You squirt it on like a paper plate or something, and take a pen or a toothpick and mix it up really good, and then apply it to the surface, press, and you don't need to clamp it or anything, just give it a good press a few times, and then 20 minutes it sets, and then after 24 hours it fully cures, and it's rock solid. I've tried messing with it. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, here is the tripod that I typically use. I do have a Gorilla Pod hybrid coming. I don't know if you don't know what those are. It's basically a tripod that can bend, and it's got the little black and white circles. A lot of people have imitated it, but Gorilla Pod is the most reputable and most sturdy. So I will be switching to that for all my video reviews. So yeah, if you have any questions, whatever, feel free to leave me a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.